Hello, thanks for joining me. Welcome to the channel. Something slightly different for me today because I'm actually here with Ian Parker
from Conservatory Valet UK. Hi.
Conservatory Valet. Now, Ian was on my podcast recently, the AM Exterior Cleaning podcast, talking about the difference between kind of cleaning a conservatory as a window cleaner and then offering a really comprehensive service for cleaning a conservatory. So this is a conservatory valet.
Valet, yeah. So the difference is from a valet and what we class as a clean. Whereas with a clean, you get it looking as good as you can in a quick speed so that you can move on and do other works. And whereas with a valet, we like to basically get every nooks and cranny from the very top all the way down to the very bottom, and we spend the entire day here, whether it's a crew of one or crew of two or crew of three, depending on how big it is. But the idea is to give the customer a full valet from top to bottom and get to every point that you wouldn't normally get on just a quick rinse.
Awesome. So we're here today to see exactly how it works for you guys.
That's it, yeah.
And we're here on a job. So Ian really kindly invited me to come and see what they do, come on the job with him. I'm going to muck in as well, give him a helping hand.
Sounds good.
This is a pretty grubby one. It's nice and green. We're going to do the fascias and guttering at the top as well. So we'll see how the guys do it. Let's get stuck in.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. These, whenever I clean a conservatory roof, these are always a bit of a nightmare. If you're coming down with the brush and you're using water-fed pole brush, so you can so easily knock them,
Snap them like this one.
break them. Some of them are broken anyway. Look at that. So what the guys are doing here, they're taking them all off individually. These guys know how a conservatory is put together, I tell you. So they're taking them all off, soaking them all in the bucket, cleaning solution in there, so they give them all a good clean, and then, well, we'll see, but when they put them back they'll be sparkly and new, I suppose.
That's the plan.
That's how detailed the job is here, what they're doing. Really taking the time to give it that attention to detail, basically. So then all these cobwebs will all be cleaned out. They've already cleaned out the gutters round the back. There was all sorts of stuff in the gutter, tennis balls, golf balls. So this is just really the preparation work. And also on this one, they're doing the inside clean as well. The inside of the conservatory is actually open to the kitchen. So I think what's happened there is a lot of the cooking kind of smells and the smoke from the kitchen comes into the conservatory. And you can see it along the inside of the roof. If you've cleaned an inside of a conservatory, you know what it's like. Everything's getting cleaned down by hand, which is awesome. It's that attention to detail. If we come in here, we can see the guys nearly halfway along. And now you can really see the difference between the dirty end up here and the clean end. It's really looking fantastic. It's looking good, Ian?
Yep, getting there.
So as you work through, you find little issues and difficulties.
Yeah.
So how do you deal with that?
Depending on what it is, obviously how minor or major it is, obviously we can possibly sometimes find leaks, or it could be a loose handle. I mean, what we do with the guys, everyone's trained to do what we call minor repairs. So that's anything from fixing handles, hinges, blown glass units, slip roof sheets. So if they've slipped and there's a gap at the top, at least then the guys have the opportunity to help out and put it back together prior to clean. Or again, as I say, if it's something a little bit more major, we go away, quote, and if they want to go ahead, they go ahead.
Awesome. So this is so much more than a cleaning service.
Yeah, it's an MOT, it's a service.
Yeah.
It's generally from where people have them on a jar and left over the winter months, and it kind of lets the dirt in. So we tend to clean these from an internal external. If somebody's having an internal only or an external only, then we probably wouldn't do this. Purely because we just class it when it's both, it has to be done at the same time. So we go over it first with just a rag. And a chemical. Also uses a fine detailing brush for all the areas that harbour it a little bit more. And also on these areas as well. And again, back over.
So this here is actually a weld on the actual plastic, and these actually get grey over time, because where water comes down, it like just runs down and it sits there for so long, and it's just the grime that gets in there, and sometimes you just can't get it out, but we'll give it a good try today to get it all out as we can.
So you're working your way along the guttering here.
Yeah.
Do you just want to describe exactly what you're doing?
Okay, so I'm actually cleaning the gutter through so that the gutters are actually flowing. So when we actually start cleaning the top of the conservatory, we know that the water's then going to start flowing around. So while I'm doing the inside of the gutters and doing the bottom of the sheet closers and taking all of the old moss, the old algae away, so I do the outside of the gutter as I'm up on the ladder.
Yeah.
Because sometimes with the brushes, they just don't get into the curve sometimes. So it's just easy to do it with a sponge, with a squeegee, and then just going over the actual the gaps and getting in between where the rubbers and that are, so it gets all of the moss out. So as you can see where all the joins are as well, like on the unions and on the corners, we get all the moss out of where it overlaps as well, because then it doesn't build up over time as well.
Yeah.
So we jet that through with the hose pipe and just make sure that everything's all out.
Awesome. Keep up the good work.
Yeah.
Okay, so I thought since I'm here, I thought I'd better pull my weight and get stuck in with some cleaning. So I'm going to do the A.E.Mackintosh thing up on the gutters and fascias up here. That really needs to be cleaned because the dirt and stuff is going to fall down on the conservatory roof. So we don't want to clean the conservatory roof and then all that dirt and mess fall down on there. So I'm going to get that cleaned while the guys are doing some stuff inside, doing some stuff on this side of the roof. So yeah, so I've got my backpack here. I've got my cleaning solution in the backpack. I'm going to spray down the gutters and fascias first with the cleaning solution, then give it all a good scrub, rinse it off with pure water. We'll see how well it comes up, because it's a pretty dirty one, but we've got the tunes on. It's all good. The sun's out. So it's good. It's all good. Just standing there admiring my work. I think, is it up to Conservatory Valet UK standards, guys?
100%.
Is it?
Definitely. You did a good job.
Yes, I did it. It's the seal of approval.
Thumbs up from the team.
Awesome. So far, so good. So there we go. I've had a great day with the guys here at Conservatory Valet UK. Done a really good job. Just got to the end of the day. Last few bits and pieces are coming together. Everything looks so mint inside and out. Looks absolutely amazing. Everything's white again. The last little bits of detail have just gone on. The little end caps on top of the bars there. So the whole thing's looking really awesome. It's just actually starting to rain a little bit as well. It's been a gorgeous day all day, and then it's just starting to rain. We've done the guttering all the way along the top. The finials at the top, everything's been cleaned really thoroughly. I've had a great day with the lads, and I've even mucked in, done a little bit of cleaning myself. But mostly today I've been doing some filming. So I've been filming the guys at work. I'm going to make a little video for them and their website as well. So it's been, yeah, a really great, enjoyable day. Big thanks to Ian for having me.
How you doing?
Thanks for having me today, Ian.
Appreciate you coming.
It's been a really good day.
Yeah, likewise.
And a great result today.
It is, yeah. No, I mean, it's come up nice. It's, you know, what we expect. Hopefully that's what the customer expects. And yeah, obviously the heavens have started to come down just at the end of it. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, it's done. It's done, and we worked well, and I think everyone's done well. And yeah, it looks good.
Good transformation.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Thanks for letting me come and film.
Yeah, no, appreciate it.
And the phone never stops ringing. No, look at that.
There's another Conservatory customer. Thanks a lot. See you.
Take care. See you soon.